Hello, and welcome back. So, I'm going to continue the game that we started a couple days ago, and perhaps wrap it up, because I have a feeling this is in the wrap-up phase. So, we had some aircraft doing air support here. We have to sort of move them around a little bit. Let's see, maybe there. Everything seems the airspace is a little bit saturated. We have our Navy. How's it doing? Training. So we have most of our light cruisers are trained, and our battle cruisers are in the building phase. Okay, and we have a attack planned on Panama. Okay, sounds good for the most part. Yeah, not much to say here. I could do some air support here also. I'll keep them around here just for now. Yeah, operating in not green air is not a good idea. Something I could do is take them over here and yeah, thing is they're a little bit off from the base, but we can try. Okay, increase production, and we have some dockyards free. Well, one, so not a big deal. Infantry and available doctrines. Let's improve this so we can improve our Marines, which don't even have this, and they don't even have artillery from what I can see, which is a big mistake. Let's add that now. Okay. And as soon as we can, we'll set them to train. Okay. There we go. So they have, it appears as if they have air superiority there. So maybe, just maybe, we can remedy that. No. No, we can't. Okay. No, we can't. Okay, well. Things happen. Okay, where can we take our aircraft though? See, the main problem is there being a place where they can do something. Maybe from there. What's this air zone? Okay, maybe we can move them here and give air support here. Okay. Where are these? Okay. I think that is good. These guys are training up. Those guys are also training up. Okay. Let's see how the aircraft are doing. Yes. Okay. So that's good. So here they got air support for 27%. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. Okay, I don't know how much further they have to push in order to wrap it up, honestly. Because let's see what kind of resources do they have now. Produced 123. I seriously doubt that. Well, okay. I think that's where the main oil is. So that would be 42 lost. But it's scattered all over the place, so I really don't know where the main amount is. So not really too sure about that. Okay. Let's continue. These are finishing training. Let's see if we can do anything with regards to air doctrine. No, we can't. Yeah. I have a feeling we're doing good in this regard. Because we're getting harassed. Okay, so that's good. Here there are no airports, so I can't give them any air support in that region. I can there, and here I think they're gonna wrap this up sooner rather than later. Okay. I'm not too scared of that because I have a feeling they are so low on, yeah, they are very low on fuel, so they should be very, very, very ineffective. I mean, not that ineffective that, a destroyer can sink out of a heavy cruiser, but ineffective enough as to... Okay. Okay, it's good they're getting harassed. It's the part of the point of this endeavor, to keep them on their feet. You have a bunch more of just closed air support, which I'm going to train up because maybe we can use them in the channel as naval bombers. So let's train them up. Yeah, this is... I don't know why they speed this process up, because they have so many troops here. It's just such a waste. I mean, they should really be pushing much, much harder. But I think this game is going to get, finished with rather quickly, because they are losing a bunch of stuff. Although I must say that soon, I think the developers said they're gonna release an update to Naval Game, which will be great, because like that I can just replay these games with the new update and see if the strategies keep on working or if they don't. So that's some more stuff. What is this? Resistance to occupation. Who? I hate this. Because I never want any stuff. Control state. There you go. When I get resistance to occupation, I usually think, not my fault. Something's happening. And it's not me. Okay. Okay, so what are we building exactly? Okay, radar stations. Okay. One thing I want to do is improve my encryption. Just because I can. Okay, that's done for. Let's do this because why not? You have 8. Okay, and I think this is going to, let's see, I don't know if it's better to see the status here. Where is the Soviet Union? 89. And I think this will do something when they lose that again. Let's see if from 89, 93. And I think they are getting, yeah, nothing short of overrun in this region, so that's, I mean, the thing is, we can't really give them much support if they need support. Yeah, see that's out of range. But it's just a snapshot into how vulnerable these guys are, because these guys, I don't know what they're gonna do. It's strange because they haven't been attacked. I don't know how they realize that it's not a good idea to go communist. They might do it. I mean, it's gonna be hilarious. They are pushing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is going to be done, man, so fast. I mean, I haven't even gotten started with training my own stuff. I think, yeah, 10 is all I can do. So let's start doing. In here, I'm gonna check out and see. I'm gonna research this because, I mean, why not? I got research slots now, so I'm gonna improve my encryption. Oh, look, naval invasion. They got naval invaded. They're gonna get knocked out from here real quick. Well, that's a pity, actually. I mean, not that it's gonna help a lot anyone, but okay, so whoa. China capitulated. Okay. Whoa. D-Day. How they dare? I mean, The lack of civilian factories and stuff, all that stuff is happening because I'm doing the encryption. So that's why. All that stuff. Yeah. So once that's over, I guess I'll be able to continue with my normal life. I'm impressed. Must be feeling like something's not okay. You must have a hunch. I mean, not much that can be done here. These airplanes aren't doing much over here. Where are they at? Yeah, so we're gonna move them here and see if we can start naval bombing. So they're where are they getting their fuel exactly from? Oh, exactly. So nowhere. So they got no fuel. Okay, so I am going to take one of these, put them here into air superiority, see what happens, because it should be absolutely no challenge whatsoever. Get these naval bombers rolling. Okay. I don't want to use those because since they're so good for their role, which is, you know, basically they just have to give some support. So, you know, I don't want to do anything that might hinder that capacity. Yeah, and as I told you, Italy's doing Italy. I mean, you know, they're doing their thing. Let's put it that way. I don't know how the UK AI is managing to do it, but kudos, because I don't know. They have no fuel. They have absolutely nothing. Usually at this stage they're pretty useless. But Italy is proving to be more useless. So, you know, that takes effort. I really appreciate it. Let's see how they're doing. Confirm an exit. I was actually waiting for these guys to capitulate. Anytime they capture something relevant, I don't know what it will be. Okay. I don't know how they are managing to survive all this. Okay. I guess I don't understand what's happening. Well, I don't know. I guess Italy's focused with this. And that's why they're not doing anything that's more relevant. I honestly don't understand how they can keep superiority in the English Channel. Well, I guess they do have ships operating there. Yeah, okay. Singapore. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's happening here. What is this? Oh, I guess they declared war on us? I'm not too sure. Not too sure at all. Okay. I think if they make it to some of these places, the war will be over. I think. Oh no. It's over now. Okay, so they basically want these two. Yep. Submit demands. Demand. Okay. And confirm and exit. And we're good to go. Okay, so that's the end of that, and I think we can call it the end of the game because really I mean, it doesn't have to be. I mean, I can continue, but really, well, it's the UK left. Sure, I could try. Naval invading them is going to be rough, but I can definitely try to wreck their fleet. And that's something I can do. Oh, and also I would have naval superiority. I mean air superiority here. Maybe one of these duck. Let's choose one that doesn't have ports. Which ones of these? Does that have a port? Okay, let's see. Two. So any of these is a good target. Okay. Okay. There's gonna be a little change of plans here. Let's see if we can invade the UK. Okay, so from here to here, train up. Okay. And these divisions. Thing is, I don't want to leave. These divisions are good ones. These are just a little bit worse. So what I want to do, now that most of the sea is under our control, I think I can risk doing this. But basically, I want to change this up a little bit. Train up these guys. Let's change the template a little bit. Basically, add artillery. Okay, and these guys, we're gonna take a couple of divisions and we're gonna add them to this plan, and we're gonna take, let's see how I can manage to do this. So Okay, let's take these four there. These guys go under this guy, and this guy goes here. I don't know if that was the fastest way to go about that, but that's how we did it. Okay. Okay, and I think we have this ship as well that we can train up, and these guys as well. I mean, they're getting a little bit serious with the rating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just take 10. Let's stop with the training. Let's set them to this. And let's set this to this. And let's set this to... Okay, this is good. And let's set this here, and there we go. And let's let them do their thing. They're really going wild. What are they doing? They're trying to do something, for sure. But I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. Okay. So okay. We got a bunch of aircraft. I don't know if I can have a bunch of... Do I have a bunch of these? Yeah, I do. Okay, so we're gonna train them up and let them loose. Okay, what's going on here? They don't have anything here to do. I mean, I don't know what they think they're doing. Okay. A little bit more in bombers. I don't know what they're planning. I guess. No. What are they doing? They're not gonna invade? Oh. Good thing we're here, right? Okay. Let's see how much. Okay, they did damage. But these guys, they got trained there. This guy can probably train separately. These guys, they gotta do their thing. Not never engage. There they go. Okay. Let's see if they start being useful. Let's see if we can find the engagement. Okay. What? They managed to sink all my convoys. Well, you guys were not very useful. Get up with the program. You gotta protect the ships. I think they're damaging the subs. So against subs, they do a great job. They are keeping them at bay. We're gonna keep advancing the artillery stuff because it's going to come in handy. And I also wanted to advance this as well. But there was the special forces. Where's the special forces stuff? I always forget about where that stuff is. There we go. This. There we go. And radar. We gotta improve it all the way. Build that stuff up. Okay. I don't know what is this? What is that? What is this? I haven't seen the focus tree of this side in ages, so I have absolutely no clue whatsoever. Form the what? I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, but you know, they're doing something. Okay. I was just wondering what they were going to do now that there's peace. What they're gonna do. Oh, this guy has to go in for repairs. And this guy should probably go into. So this guy should also go in. What we can do is take off these two, and there should be no problem. Okay. I really don't know where they're getting all this, like, enthusiasm from. Produced. Where is that exactly getting produced from? Did the UK just grab something I didn't know of? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a big, big deal. Man, repairs, they're taking quite a long time, actually. So these guys don't dock in Seville. Again, another one. You know, everyone loves Seville. There we go. Tearing them down. Okay, start doing something. There we go. These guys are ready. Okay. I think there is. Why not this? Fully independent. Must approve, but let's just take more aluminum. I mean, why not? Not like anyone's gonna buy anything from us. Especially German. I mean, is anyone buying anything? Fine. Do these guys understand what they're supposed to do? Like convoy escort? Do they realize? Okay. And down they go. Nice. Okay. And convoys raided. Enemy bombing. Yeah, that's another thing we could do actually. So okay. There we go. And let's see how that reflects on this. Do they lose trains? We are bugged. We bugged out? I think we bugged out. What's happening? Okay. Okay, they're losing stuff. Okay. Let's just bomb them a little bit. I think the invasion is ready. The thing is, I want to have my naval stuff ready, and naval stuff is clearly not ready at all. I'll also move in. So, what is this guy? Oh, is this guy? This guy's good. He's good to go. And this guy, man, these guys repair so much faster. I really don't get it. Okay. What are they doing? I mean, that's good for me because that means that some of their divisions are out of here and around somewhere. But I don't understand it. Where are they getting them from? And I don't understand why I can't see that. Oh, that's why. Yeah, so I mean, these guys are toast. Yeah, they're absolute toast. I mean, that's good for me because it means they are wasting a lot of energy there, which is good for me. Let's see here how they're doing with regards to this. Okay. How are ships doing? That guy's in repair. This one's repairing as well. I mean, good. Finally, they're done. Train up and get moving. Okay. So we got 10 more divisions ready to go. Just in case. Well, not just in case. We're going to need them. Or at least we're going to use them. And we're going to need them probably. So. Okay. Let's move up here just in case stuff goes bad. And we need more. Let's see. Radar. We can always use more radar. Gives us intel boost. Let's see if this works out. Okay. Where, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they can do whatever they want, but it sounds a little bit demented to me. They're okay. So once they're out of trains. I don't know what happens when they run out of trains. Honestly, I think I don't know. Do they run out of supply like within, like locally? I'm not too sure. But that's working out, so that's good. The ship is training, which is good. We're gonna need our aircraft here for bombing, so we might as well bring them along. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay. This one's a little bit okay. So what we gotta do is we gotta get a substitute. New commander. Okay, so this guy. Now we gotta do a little bit of a switcheroo because we gotta put this guy here. And we gotta do the following. There we go. And we gotta put this guy here. And we gotta move him here. And we're gonna need a couple of these, even though they're anti-sub, we're gonna use them anyway. Bring them here. And these guys. Okay. Naval production. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize we were at war with Japan. Well, that sucks. So that's where everyone's going. Fighting Japan. Oh, I was clueless. Okay. So I'll call these guys as allies. Hopefully I can knock out the UK. Let's see. Train. And build up more. And improve Arty. Okay. I don't know how navally we're doing here. I don't really know how they're managing to move around. Okay, so they are really struggling with supply. So that's good. That means that they're in some trouble, which is good for us, bad for them. Okay. These 10 divisions are ready to go. Sinking some destroyers. These guys are ready. Okay, so let's put this in this. Set these guys here. These guys here. And let's move them here. And what I can do as well is train a couple of air wings of air superiority fighters. Because you can't trust someone else. The good thing is that the UK is still engaged around everywhere. So that's good for me. I really don't know. They have to be doing really bad in terms of supply around everywhere. Man. Where's my... Here we go. I can put up as many as I need. I think 10, I can put up 15. A month. Okay. Okay. Let's see if they get repaired. Okay. How are they doing with their supply? Convoys raided. And their supply is doing poorly. Okay. Yeah, they should be doing, I mean, with trucks, it's harder because they probably produce a bunch of trucks. So that's not really something I'm aiming for. Okay. If we want, we can try to bomb them out. To a certain extent, I think that will be easy. Let's move these guys here. The US blockades oil shipment. As if I cared a whole bunch about that. I think I should have a bunch of intel advantage at this point with what I've got in radar nearby. So, oh yeah, and their infrastructure is also damaged. So that should make it a little bit more complicated. Okay. I mean, how are ships doing? Let's see if we repair. I think repair is taking a little bit longer than it did before, especially in the larger ships. But, you know, it's fine. Nothing game breaking. They're trying to capture this over here, but they're not gonna be able to. I hope. Okay, they got away. Good. Let's see. Finish repairing. There we go. Okay, so I think naval superiority should start increasing again. They have a bunch of divisions in some of these tiles waiting, so it's going to be rough, but I think I have enough air support and they have low enough everything, basically, that I should be able to there we go. Okay. Let's see here. One train. Me, for one, when I'm low on trains and stuff, you can really feel it. So if they feel it too, I don't know if we're gonna make it soon. I think we're missing a little bit. I think it's 66. Oh no, we can activate. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay, so naval invasion support. And we have let's see. I don't know if I have. Let me see. Jeez. That's bad. Okay. We made it through. Now we just have to try and capture this area here. Man, I think that was a mistake. Put too many. I'm gonna take some away. I think I've made a mistake. Ah, crap. Okay. Well, there you go. You learned it here first. Too many divisions in the... he was doing the thing. I hate that when they attack you constantly. Well, that's it, guys. We won the game, but we made a big mistake here at the end. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you've learned from a mistake, and I hope to catch you soon. Bye bye.